Namaste. Happy Beltane. We are here to experience everything that we are not. Nature and life is here to experience everything that it's not. You see, our original state is stillness, stability. That's our no birth life, you see, before birth. Not body birth, life birth, nature birth, existence birth. And we are looking from this state right now, you see. So everything that moves, what we call motion, is not us, or not our original state. Consciousness has given us this life. Now this consciousness either is a breath from this original state, so we are creating our own life, our own worlds, our own nature, our own existence, our own experiences, our own phenomena. Or there was a meeting where we are lying dormant, untouched. Unnoticed, unrecognizable, unknowable, unseeable. And then something, and you don't really have to know what this something is. Because when you let the mind in, the mind will take you to past, else, something outside your world. Actually, what is happening now is basically you're standing not as a body, not as a form, but as this infinite, unmovable source. Don't think God, think you, your state. See? Don't think of anything else. State, your state. So whatever you class this stability as, your essence, your trueness, you are stable, still, no life, dormant, not dead, here, never, not here. And everything that is moving is what you're here to see. This is a moving version of your stillness. That's why it's in no chronological order, no sense order. Because this consciousness has no purpose, no intent, no path. That's why one moment this body, this mind, feels up, down, sometimes stable. The stability, you will never know, you see. You cannot see your own stability. You're only projecting outwards. Stability cannot see itself. But there are glimpses of stability at night, at sleep. But it's not that state, you see. You don't have to worry and think, well, Is that what it is, what I'm going to return to, this state of sleep? No, it's not that. It's beyond that. These are glimpses, reflections. Now, what purpose is this to you? What purpose are these words for you? Well, what it is that we're here to experience what we're not. Okay, so everything that we see outwards, this body, this life, our world, our friends, everything, phenomenal, is not us. But we are here to experience it as us, or as I. So when you're fed up, you see, when you feel this urge to seek, when you feel this urge to find some purpose, you see, some stability, some order in your life, it means you're looking homeward. That whatever you see now in this body is only what you've seen in this body. But you are everybody. So between every single being that has ever existed, is existing, and for a very short time in the future will exist. Collectively, we've seen enough. There's enough information for us to know. And from all this, we can take it to the stable tower and maybe create another breath of consciousness, have another meeting of consciousness, where our next stage is to be created. And the actual telling fact is this: there are far too many seeking for this not to be true. Because in our time-based world, it feels like Jesus did this 2,000 years ago. Buddha, 5,000 or 500, I can't remember. But regardless of time, at some point, whether it's out of time or in time, we have to all return home. Hence so many mental illnesses and purpose and seeking and destruction. Mind is self-destructing, you see. We're not the self-destructing. We are the stability. We have no choice. We have no say in the matter. Although we have the ultimate say, collectively. But mind is self-destructing, you see. Because mind knows that without it, none of this goes on, you see. So mind is taking the decision on behalf of us, this stillness, this stability. Far too many people in this world today not looking for something worthwhile, some sort of order, some sort of peace, freedom, some sort of escape. I don't think I've met one who is really genuinely wants to pursue in this worthwhile dream. But again, if you take time out of the equation, whether it is an individual's realization that time is up. This one who may become enlightened will realize that time does not exist. So, if there are a few, or even billions, that want to pursue with this world, we're still all going to go home at the same time, the same moment. We arrived in this moment, and we will return in this moment. You see, the outcome we're looking for is where we began. So we can begin again. No death, no stopping. See? New consciousness, new worlds, new bodies, new forms. Such an exciting time. But for those who still are looking, seeking, living in ego, sounds quite horrendous. I want this to continue. But you don't really want it to continue. You want it to continue, but without this destructive element that mind is showing. It's not a sad time, you see. To seek is not a sad time. Seeking is truthful. Seeking says, I'm looking and turning around to see what I can do. I don't want to return to this complete stability, this complete stillness. But when we all turn around, new breath, new consciousness. Some may be in a body, some may be waiting for the others to fully realize. At no time in humanity's existence and time has so many people been seeking. Most have been reaping the benefits. But actually, from the moment we began, we've been seeking to go home. Because again, take time out of it, in one moment, all this took place and finished. We still think we are in this moment, and we are in this moment. We are this moment. But in our slowed down time-based world, it seems like years. It's like centuries. But in this reality, this moment has begun. We have reached the outcome, and we've begun again, and we've reached the next outcome, and begun again, and so on, and on, and on, and on. Billions of beginnings in the same moment. Now your mind is frazzled, see? No mind understands this. This body that seems to be explaining this does not understand this. This mind does not understand this. This mind is just speaking. There is only speaking, for no purpose. So it doesn't matter if you understand this, or you switch off, or you don't listen. It's good news, you see. So why not seek and enjoy this seeking? And if you experience enlightenment, enjoy the enlightenment. And if you experience pain, enjoy the pain. We are here to experience everything that we are not, you see. Whatever we are experiencing, we are not that. That is why this stability, this stillness they call God, where we truly live, doesn't mean to say we are this God, but we are not apart from this God. That is why this God says, I am that, I am not outward that, inward that, stable that. All of these words are useless. but you'll find there's no effort. There's no desire for anyone to understand. There's no need. There's no... It's just happening. Once realized, you'll know that you don't know, and that you let life just take over you. Let this experience be. Let it come by you, come through you, go behind you, go beyond you, but it cannot touch you. So we are not this experience. But let consciousness take you and show you everything. You're here to see everything, experience everything, every thought, imagination, every fantasy, every reality, every form, every space, every planet. Right this moment, you're aware that you're only this body, but your true state, this stillness, is not simply only projecting this consciousness. It is infinitely surrounding this consciousness, this state. You're not inside and everything outside, and you're not outside and everything inside. All of this is immeasurable. All of this is far too complex for any mind or science or any superior force to understand. That's why self-realization means you can only understand that there's no ending, and that you need consciousness to experience anything. And whilst consciousness exists, you'll never be out of consciousness. But you'll also never be in consciousness. You are beyond consciousness, in consciousness, outside of consciousness, as consciousness. Every connotation, I think that's the word, is happening now. Every contradiction happening now. And that's why so many gurus speak, and so many minds say, this one, no, that one, no, Jido, no, Osho, no. All are making sense, and all are making no sense. And now I've spoken enough. Again. First of May, maple, stability. Many will enlighten on this day, because this is the day you can see your true self, your stable, still, infinite, untouched self. I know it's your day, you see. You may not realize this experience, but you're never not this, you see. You're never not stable. It's just a day for you to wake up and realize. So happy birthday. Namaste.